And then the one way is going to be done with foils, and the other way is done with shapes, right? So does everybody know fashionably what block coloring is for clothing or for home fashions? Does anybody not know what that is?
I think I know.
What do you think it is?
I think it's when you have pops of color.
That's a good way to say it, right? What do you think?
The way with fashion, it's like a block of blue, a block of orange, a block of, or you know, go this way.
And since you said colors in specific, blue and orange are what on the color wheel? Complementary. Everybody understand that? Blue and orange are complementary, right? So you can have this in clothing. You can have this in jewelry. I've seen people have, like, you know, big pearls, and there'll be 4 or 5 pearls or stones like purple, and then 4 or 5 green, and then 4 or 5, you know, whatever's coordinating or complementary or avant-garde, whatever you want to do, because everybody knows what the word avant-garde means or has an idea to what it would mean. Avant-garde is, say, for example, I walk into school with my hair out to the side, teased, and a big peacock feather in it. That would be avant-garde. It's not the normal. It's a French word. Specifically what it means, I don't know.
Lady Gaga.
Warm, huh?
Lady Gaga is very talented.
Lady Gaga, if you wanted to wear a meat suit. You know.
Ew.
I heard
Right?
she's got a hairpiece made out of teeth.
You know,
I believe
that's
it.
Weird.
Out of her
pretty
fan's
avant-garde.
teeth.
Ew.
Teeth?
Yes.
No. I thought you said tea.
And her fans
Terry.
are crazy enough, they probably pull their
Yes.
teeth and send it to her.
Miss Terry,
Yes, ma'am.
where did you get that bag that you carry your goods in?
When I was a Kuhn educator, they gave us stuff like this. Everybody knows Kuhn hair color?
No.
If you don't, check it out. It's a major hair color company that comes out of Holland. They've been around for like 88, 89 years, but in North America for like 14. Of which I almost just went into my spiel. You could buy those online, not name brand.
What do you
It's a
type in?
hairstyles, hairdresser's bag.
Oh, I typed in everything but that. I'll have to write that down.
Yeah, try that. Hairdresser, hairstylist, right? So block color are going to be shapes, right? So in clothing, there's going to be triangles, rectangles. What's this one called? The trapezoid? Is that what we used to call that?
Yeah.
Right? And so you want to have you want to know your shapes fairly well. The tricky part to do in block color is your first few times your placement will be off, right? So you have to think about your placement. But when you know you're going to be off, I'll tell you how you're going to be off, but I'll tell you how you'll be right. It's governed by your haircut or your hairstyle, right? So your placement is governed by your haircut or your hairstyle. Let me tell you how you can mess this up. Is everyone aware of the poster in the advanced room of the girl with the purple highlights?
Yep.
In the advanced room.
Chemical, yeah.
In the chemical room. There's a poster of a Goldwell girl with purple highlights. I have, and you must raise your hand, you cannot blurt out. If you already know the answer from a previous class, you cannot answer. But if you raise your hand and you tell me the placement of those highlights, this is a really difficult one. I probably should say I'll give you $5,000 if you got it right. But if you know the answer, I've been giving out gifts now, if you guys can. So if anyone can tell me, you might have to, draw me a little picture. But if anyone can draw me a picture of the placement of the highlights or tell me what kind of highlights they are, then I'll have something.
I don't remember the poster.
So we have to look at the
I haven't seen the poster either. But
Okay, then I'll tell you what.
Is it a shape?
You will look at the poster, and you will all write on a paper, and at the end of the day, hand it to me, and I'll tell you who wins. If more than one of you get it, more than one of you will get the prize. No. at the end of the day, or somewheres later on after everyone has a chance to look at the poster. Now, part